Alrighty, so today I'm going to be introducing to you both the new daily and reviewing a scan tool that was sent to me by a very courteous group for you guys to check out to see how it works, I guess. I don't know, I've never done one of these. Let's figure it out. Alright, so what you're looking at here is a 2010 Crown Vic P7B Police Interceptor. It's got the 4.6 liter 4R70, might be a 4R75W, I'm not sure. X5 axle code, so it's a 327 posi. I know that's not Ford's actual term, but posi. It hauls ass. It's possibly the most fun car I've ever owned, and it runs excellent. And a slow digital tach, but pretty dang nice on the inside. Definitely the nicest car I have ever owned. Air conditioning, seats, all these crazy features. Anywho, what we're here for today is to review this bad boy, the LaunchCRP429C, the 429 Cobra. So I got this sucker plugged in. I believe it to be Android based here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. Run through the, it's charging, that's crazy. It's got a battery then. Wi-Fi capabilities. So yeah, it's a 720 pixel, 5-inch screen for all cars with an OBDII post 1996. You can do your friggin' diagnostic trouble codes, your battery voltage, your VIN detection, resets oil light, EPB, BMS, DPF, SAS, anti-theft matching, ABS, brake bleeding, injector programming, throttle position management system, throttle valve matching, and gear tooth learning. I don't know what all that means, but it does it. So this thing's definitely smarter than me. So yeah, let's go ahead and run through it here. It's start, touchscreen by the way. English because America. Time zone. I'm just gonna say Chicago. There's the Wi-Fi. I'm not going to show you this. So yeah, I've had this car now for 3 days, and I absolutely freaking love it. If you're looking for a 4-door that gets above 20 miles a gallon and V8 and full size, buy a Police Interceptor. This thing is a freaking tank. It is so much fun. It handles better than the Mustang I used to own. I used to have a V6 SN95. It runs a 7.35 flat for 0 to 60 fully loaded. And it's got air conditioning. What more can you ask for? Wake the screen back up. Try this again. 1 second. Hop on the old Wi-Fi here. Alright, we're on the Wi-Fi. Next step, I have to set up an email. Okay. Alright, we gotta read a disclaimer here. Agree. Wow, this is the most advanced. Alright, there you go. It's already scanning the VIN. It's got noise. This is the most advanced piece of technology I've ever came across in my life. Yep, there's our VIN. So I'm going to learn to blur that out, but as you can see right here, P7B 2010 Crown Victoria. Now start the vehicle system detection. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. It's still happy. So yeah, check this out. So this just told me what I'm driving right now. Again, I'm gonna blank that VIN out. 2010 Crown Victoria, 2-valve, 4.6 automatic gasoline. Yes, that's so cool. So yeah, okay, ABS, no fault codes. Wow, this is amazing. Look at this thing. Holy crap. Okay, then saving the diagnostic report. And it's going to, I believe it emails it to me. Wow, that is so cool. Holy shit, this thing is nice. Okay, so there's our VIN again, blah blah blah. Serial number of the machine. So driver's door module, I have a battery low voltage. Instrument cluster, I got a battery low voltage. Lighting control module, I have a vehicle speed signal missing or incorrect. The following are all okay. ABS, PCM, RCM, the powertrain, and the resistant control, which is the seat belts and the engine. That is so cool. So I'm gonna hit share. There's my email, message, type in wieners. Oh, look at this. It's even got, what? This is more advanced than most phones that I've owned. It's got the predictive text, full Android function, download button, screenshot, I believe, VIN, all these quick settings. I can go to the home, I can move around, or I can just keep using the touchscreen. So I'm gonna see, I hit back here, send it to myself. Our internet might be down, it has issues. But this, okay, this is the most amazing tool I've ever seen. So let's go to the home. What's this do? Okay, so this is like their forum and other spot where they release information for this. So you can update this from the machine just through Wi-Fi, which is cool as shit. Yeah, these are software upgrades. So I can do updates right now if I wanted to. I might go run these later. No Ford updates. Those are all reset brake, oil, Land Rover, Jaguar, all sorts of stuff like that. So if I want to reset anything, yeah, look, check this out. Okay, so if I don't know if this car has it, but if in newer cars for sure, you get your oil consumption time comes up, you just boopity boop 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 boop, and right there, look at all these options. Diagnostic report. Okay, so yeah, it saved the diagnostic report that I just made in the computer here. Holy crap, that's cool. Records. So if you want to look something up, like let's say I have a PO 33 2. I think that was what it was. Yep. Okay. NOx sensor. So instead of having to hop on Google, they're all saved right here, and it gives you a description of what's wrong as well. Like, so this one's a NOx sensor on circuit 2, and gives you ideas of a quick description of what the NOx sensor is and what controls it and how to maybe fix it. That is so cool. All right here on the machine instead of hopping on Google and looking at forums from 2008. So yeah, this comes with the scanner, the cord, and this little nice little thing here to hold it all, and a user manual in case you're dumb like me. For being made overseas, this is a well written, well done machine. I am very impressed. Alright, here we go. I was on this earlier, I just didn't notice it. So you can read all of your, this is actually a menu, I thought this was just options. You can read all of your outputs from this. So let's do read live data. Let's just go select all, see what all we have for options. Alright, coming off the bat, our present load. Sweet. Throttle position, you can see that changes as I floor it. Absolute throttle. Mass airflow, ambient temperature, it's all correct. Our barometric pressure. Ah, yes, these guys right here. Closed loop fuel system, that means it's been on long enough to run off of it's not an open loop where it's running from a table. It's actually modifying its own fuel trim. Ignition timing. Looks good. Okay, there we go. This I like to watch. So this is how an OBD or an oxygen sensor works. It reads it by passing, I think, 0.47 or 0.4 right in here of a volt, and it literally goes lean rich, lean rich, lean rich, and that's how fuel injection works until it averages out, as you can see here. This is reading the voltage as it's put out. So if you were to have a bad O2 sensor, you would see kind of an odd graph up, maybe very slow oscillations or no oscillations. When you see a lot of oscillations past that 0.47 or whatever it is, like this one, you know you have a good, well-functioning O2 sensor. So that's one thing to look for when you're buying a car. Let's go to page 4. There's the other O2 sensor. So Bay 1, sensor 1, or Bay 2, sensor 1, Bay 1, sensor 2. Sensor 1 is in front of the catalytic converter. That's the one you're going to watch most of the time. That's going to be the one adjusting your fuel levels. And sensor 2 is behind the catalytic converter, and it is reading emissions levels more or less. And that will tell if you have a bad catalytic converter or something. But yep, just like the other one, I'm going to check sensor 1. See, the oscillations are good. I'm happy with it. Good O2 sensors in here. Throttle position, short-term field trim from those sensors. So you can see the 1s are working a lot, and the 2s are just chilling because they're just checking for errors. Okay, yeah. So here's sensor 2. You can see where I revved it. It's still doing oscillations. Now that it just started reading. Sensor 2 is still running oscillations, but they're just slow, just doing their thing. So let's go sensor 1, look at the graph. Say I want to do a screenshot. Cut chunk. And now I wonder, where do I look for that? Oh yep, images, there it is. I have one image. That's so badass. Okay, so yeah, there it is. There is your review of the most amazing scan tool I've ever seen in my life for the price. It's small, it's compact, battery operated. So I will definitely be using this on the channel whenever I'm doing this